Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your man, Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, and you are here for today's CFA contest between the Virginia Royals, who come into this one 2-1, losing their first game of the season last week against the Fayetteville Commandos in a 20-8 loss, taking on the Carolina Predators, who are 1-3, coming off of a tough loss to the Cardinals 32-8. So they're hoping to bounce back this week after a tough one to the Cardinals, and you'll see the Royals also trying to do the same thing, just trying to bounce back from a tough week the week before. And we had the kickoff, and things are underway, and they'll have it from around the 23-yard line. And here comes a man to the outside here for the Predators with a nice run and pickup. And nice run and pickup there by number 80 there for the Predators, Mr. Justin Patterson. So Justin Patterson, what a nice run. Will have the Predators starting their first drive at the 50-yard line. So a good start here for the Predators to get things rocking and rolling. So 1st and 10. See what they do here on 1st and 10. Man in the gun. And they give it off to the back. Oh, and he is met immediately. Oh, man. What a hit there by Bass, says Tyler Bass, coming in full speed. The last time we saw Bass on the field, Bass was out here doing his thing. I mean, he had 2 big fumbles, which one of them he was able to recover, which led to some Royal points when we saw them take on the Carolina Bengals here a couple of weeks ago. And now this time around, he gets things started on the right foot for the Royals with a big hit. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Here for the Predators. So 2nd and 9 for the Predators at the 49-yard line. Teddy will, a little confusion there. Let's see what happened here. And there's a flag. It's a a little bit of a late flag. We'll see what they call here. And we got a false start against the Predators. So false start against the Predators. And that'll bring it to 2nd and 14. And like I said, after a rough start last week for kind of both teams, but definitely for the Predators after that loss to the Cardinals, you want to find a way to bounce back here. And can they do it against a really good Royals team? Last year, they finished in 4th in this conference, or excuse me, in this league, and, you know, had a playoff victory, but fell short in the 2nd round. Looking, and it's going to be overthrown. And incomplete, going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Predators. So 3rd and 14, as Teddy will bring his Predators to the line, hoping to get things rolling and get a positive start right now for this team. Teddy's looking across the middle, and he's got Patterson. And Patterson is going to get it. Looks like they may give him forward progress at the 44-yard line, which will still leave them about 4 yards short. So like a 10-yard pickup to make this 4th and 4. Now, this is a manageable 4th and 4. I mean, and let's see if they go for it, which I don't see the punt team in sight. So I think they're definitely going to make the move here. 4th and 4. The Royals defense is one of the toughest ones in the CFA. Here we go, 4th and 4. Teddy will roll a little bit to his left, and he's going to find a receiver, and he's able to catch it. It's going to be close. Will they give him the first? And yes, he does get the first. So a nice catch there by number 4, Rodney McNeil II. As he gets the reception, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Predators. Great job there by Teddy. Teddy had to kind of roll out to the left, just a baby amount of pressure, but able to find McNeil there for the reception. He almost dropped it, but he was able to corral it at the last second. And now it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Predators here in the first quarter. The man in motion there, Wallace in motion. Teddy will give it off to his back. That is DeMarcus Jordan. And DeMarcus Jordan will pick up a gain of 4 to make this 2nd and 6. So it started off a little bit rough for the Predators on this drive, but they've been able to pick up a 1st down. They've made some nice things happen, and now they're trying to grab up another 1st down here and keep the drive going here in this first quarter. So 2nd and 6 for the Predators. Teddy off to Jordan, and Jordan will bounce to the outside, and Jordan is met there by a couple of Royals. And the first one there for the Royals was Thomas Beard. So Beard was able to get there quick to make something happen. And we're going to have 3rd down and 8. So a 2-yard loss for the Predators. Predators lost a smidge of momentum on this drive, but still have a chance to make an impact on the drive. The Royals defense with a nice play on the last one with that 2-yard loss. Thomas Beard coming through with the tackle, and now we've got a flag, and that's going to be a false start against the Predators. Man, that's a tough one. That'll make it 3rd and 13. And last time they were faced with a 3rd and long, they were able to pick up that 1st down. And so now we'll see if the Predators got something up their sleeve to pick up another 3rd. Well, at least get some good yards on 3rd down. Last time they picked up 10 and made it a very manageable 4th and 4. Now we'll see if they can either get the 1st down or do the same thing and make it manageable this time around. So Teddy is in the gun once again with a receiver up top and a receiver at the bottom, and it looks like we have a timeout by the Predators. And so with that timeout, we'll be back here in just a second here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network with some more action of the CFA matchup between the Virginia Royals and the Carolina Predators. All right, so here we go, 3rd and 13. Teddy will fake the handoff, roll to his right. Now Teddy's looking, he's got a man, and it's caught. It's Patterson, and he picks up a first down for the Predators. Nice throw there by Teddy, who finds Patterson, and they pick up a first down for Carolina. That was nicely done. Great job on the rollout. Had plenty of time, and it seems so far that him and Patterson have a nice connection going on for the Predators. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Predators as they continue to march down the field. And Patterson, who mixes in sometimes as he's a tight end / receiver type, one of those Logan Thomases in the league that you see, the Jimmy Grahams, and Patterson is that style of receiver / tight end from what we've seen so far. So 1st and 10 for the Predators. There's a give off, and Jordan will fight for some yards, and we'll see how many he gets, and it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7, so a gain of 3 for Jordan. A little bit of trouble so far for the Royals. It's been a very long drive. So definitely aiding up some time here so far in this one. So a little bit of discussion going on here with the ref, and it looks like number 10, Brielle Wallace. They would have a little discussion there, but it will be, oh, so they lost yards, and it looks like they made a call. The penalty is going to be 2nd and 12, so a 5-yard penalty. For the Predators. But still a nice, very nice time-consuming drive so far for the Predators as they continue to drive their way down the field, hoping to put up the first points of this contest. Teddy's got some time. Teddy's looking for it all. Into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Oh, they're going to say he was out of bounds. He did not get it. Oh, boy. And there was a great catch there by John Pickney. But they're going to say no touchdown. Great pass there by Teddy. A great pass there by Teddy. So now 3rd down. Thought they had a touchdown, but the catch was made out of bounds. So a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Royals, and that's not going to be good at all. You do not want that penalty, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Predators. So where they put this, it'll be first down, and it looks like they're at the 13-yard line. So 1st down there after the penalty will once again put the Predators in a good position. So the Predators are in a spot here where they can try and get some points up on the board. Teddy's got 2 receivers up top, 1 running back, and 2 receivers at the bottom. Got Pickney and Patterson down there, who they've been connecting with quite a bit, or at least have been in part of the division. Now Teddy will hand it off to Jordan, and Jordan is met by Bass along with the Bass brothers, who's Tyler Bass and Garnett Bass. Now, they're not brothers and they're cousins. I apologize, but I'm definitely assuming on that one. But great job by Team Bass, and it will be 2nd down. So it'll be 2nd and 14. Another long situation here for the Predators. So sitting now at the 17-yard line. Second and 14, still in the gun. Here's Teddy with 4 receivers in the back. Teddy has to step up in the pocket. He's going to get brought down. And there for the Royals, number 92, Anthony Horn, will get the sack. So Horn comes through, gets the sack, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. They lose 2 more yards. Actually, it looks like they may have lost 3 more yards. So we're looking at 3rd and 17. Once again, they're in a long situation on this drive. but they have found a way to persevere so far in each situation. If it was a penalty or they made a great play, and let's see what the Predators have up their sleeves here. Or if the Royals can finally get the stop that they need to get the ball for the first time. Still, we're waiting to see what the Royals offense will have in store. So far, it's been all Predators. Teddy looking, and it's into the end zone, and it is touchdown. What a catch by Rodney McNeil into the end zone, and the Predators take the lead. That was a great throw. That was a great throw there by Teddy. So Taylor Teddy with a great throw, finding Rodney McNeil. That's the second time they connected in this one, but this time for a touchdown. First time it was for a big play to get a first down on this drive, and now they connect for the touchdown. And this is a 6-0 Predators game. Well, what a start in this one. And now we'll see if the Predators can put 2 points up on the board here to make this a 8-0 game. Here, still in the first. And he's going to try to push it up himself. Was the defense good enough to make the stop? No, that's Tyler Bass. There's Bass. He's going to hand it off to one of his teammates. Oh, are they going to stop this? Oh, man. So what is this? So what is the call going to be here? Oh, man. So you see Bass gets the strip. That was Tyler Bass gets the strip once again. I mean, are we surprised? It's his third that I've seen this season. And he was able to give it off there to one of his teammates. That was Marquez Baker. And Baker took it all the way into the end zone, which normally would be 2 points. But they did not give them the 2 points. So there we are with the score 6-0. All right, so still waiting on the official word to see if it is currently a 6-0 game or a 6-0 game, or excuse me, I apologize, 6-0 game or 8-0 game. And when I get that information, then we will update the score if necessary. And we already have a flag against the Predators. So it'll be 5-yard penalty. And there's the kickoff. And that's going to be taken near the 28-yard line by the Royals and met by a host of Predators, but still somehow, some way getting some yards out of that. As the team kind of like came in together to make that thing a little bit better, as Tyrod Skipper will pick up some yards and take it to the 40 we're going to set the 41-yard line here for the Royals to get their first drive started. So here we are with the Royals' first drive. And we have a timeout already before the drive has gotten started. So they call timeout, and we'll be back here in just a second here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. All right, so back from the timeout as we see the Royals on their first drive. Andrevon Watford at QB. Last time we saw him, he had an amazing performance. Look at a 5 touchdown performance, and right off the bat, looking for gold. Here, and he had Foster incomplete. Oh, he was looking for it all on that one. And Foster, who is usually pretty dependable in that moment, I don't think maybe not able to get a hold of that one, but man, he every time, every game, and I may be jinxing him here, you know, every time it's been amazing. He's going to make a play. I can't tell you when and when it's going to happen, but it's going to be a big one. He's done it every game we have been a part of. And if I'm jinxing him and giving him the broadcast jinx, I truly apologize, Mr. Foster. But right now, we got second down. Watford under some pressure, looking, and there's a flag. There's a lot of contact at the end of that throw. But that flag came way before then. So there's some discussion going on. I'm still trying to figure it out. And I don't know if this is it might be against the Predators, because some of the players are indicating that, but we'll see. So it looks like it might have been encroachment. We'll wait to see. So it was encroachment against the Predators. So that'll make it 2nd and 5, sitting at the 46-yard line here for Watford in the gun, with 2 receivers up top, 2 at the bottom. There's the give off, and he stopped immediately there, and that was Jordan with the stop. And not able to get anywhere on that one is Skipper. So 3rd down after a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 9. And here it is, under some pressure. There's Watford now. Watford calling out some direction, looking for a receiver. There was a lot of contact there. Nothing called. And the Predators defense making a play. And Ref's letting them go at it, letting them play. And Watford definitely letting the ref know, hey, man, what's the deal? And Parker was also saying, look, man, that had to be something. And there's the punt by Orange. Another good one. That takes a bounce near the 20, and I think they downed it at the 17, so we'll see the Predators start their second drive from there. And now the Predators, if they can get things going, maybe a chance to extend their lead and put themselves in a comfortable position. And the Royals defense will be looking for a little redemption after the last drive. Let's see what happens. So after the punt by Orange, we see the Predators. As we stand, like I said, a 6-0 lead. And so Teddy's got 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 receiver at the top. They give it off to Jordan. Jordan up the middle. Ooh, with a nice stiff arm, and gets close to the first down. And it's probably going to be about a yard short here. We might be looking at a 2nd and 1. Should be, yes, and it'll be 2nd and 1 after a nice pickup. So 2nd and 1. Teddy calling out a little direction there to his team. Quick throw, oh, and it's incomplete. Dangerous throw. Tried to get it to his receiver as quick as possible, but just a little bit off. As he tried to find Wallace, and the pass is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down, excuse me. So 3rd and 1. And that last drive that we saw the Predators on, it was a lot of, hey, guess what? This happens, and it was a penalty that Sadum got the first down, or they made a big play. So it was a nice mix of things that happened on that last drive. Teddy will give it off to Jordan, and Jordan is, oh no, he breaks the first tackle, and that's going to be enough to get the first. So it'll be a first down for the Predators. And that was Alexander getting the tackle there for the Royals. So 1st and 10 for the Predators as they sit at the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Predators. Teddy's under some pressure, and he's going to get brought down. There's a sack. And what? It doesn't get any better than that. Tunde Ogun getting the sack there. That was like a loss of about a loss of about 11 there, so it's going to be like 2nd and 21 coming up here for the Predators. Another long situation. And that will send us to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Carolina Predators 6, the Virginia Royals 0. We'll be back here in just a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. All right, so we're back. And the second quarter is underway. We switch fields. And the Predators are holding on to a 6-0 lead over the Royals. But it is 2nd and 21 currently. Teddy, he's got time. He's looking, Teddy, and it's intercepted by the Royals. And trying to make something out of it, gets him all the way down to the 20. What a play by Freeman McPherson. Doubles as a receiver and a quarterback, playing a little corner, gets the interception. And the Royals are in business. What a play, what a play. All right, so here we go, 1st and 10 after the interception. Royals looking to get some points up on the board. Watford and the crew in a good spot. With the pitch to Skipper. And Skipper trying to get to the outside, and Skipper is going to get close to the first down marker. Let's see if that's what they give him. And is it going to be a little short? We're going to be 2nd in inches. But a nice run there by Tyrod Skipper. And with Skipper's run, puts them in a really good position to get into this end zone. And Wallace made the last tackle there for the Predators. Watford looking into the end zone. It's caught, and that is a touchdown. Guess who it is? The man that got the pick. McPherson, Freeman McPherson with the touchdown. Nicely done there by McPherson. And a great pass from Wofford to McPherson, and that's a connection we saw the last time we were out here at last home game that we were here, and the same connection there. And now we're looking at a 6-6 ball game with a chance to take the lead, unless, like we said before, they counted that as a 2-point conversion. So, but I will find out, and then we will update as soon as we know that for sure. So here we go with a 2-point opportunity. Watford's going to roll, and it's knocked away. And he's looking for a call, but there's nothing. So there we go, and this is where we stand, ladies and gentlemen, with the score 6-6 here in the second quarter. All right, so the Royals will kick the ball off. And there's the kick by Orange. Taking around the, oh, he lost it. Is he able to get it, or will the, oh, he's able to pick it up. Oh, that was close. And there's a flag. Oh, man, that could have been a disaster for the Predators. But they somehow get the ball back. So 1st and 10. And let's see what happened here. And this ball is being placed at the 45. And it still is Predators football. So here we go, 1st and 10. And a little bit of action there by Teddy. Teddy's looking, and guess who he's got? He's got Patterson. Oh, he had it in his hand. He lost control of it, and he made a last-ditch effort to try to bring it in. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He had it. He had it and just couldn't bring it in. So now 2nd down will come up. Second and 10. There's the give. There's Jordan trying to get to the outside. Jordan takes a hit. Somebody took a hit at the end of that one, but there's a flag. This one could be coming back. See some players pointing in one direction. We'll see where this one ends up. And this looks to be sending the Predators backwards, and definitely not something they want to see. So 11, I just heard it was 11 minutes and 19 seconds. You probably wonder why, well, how come he hasn't been saying the, how come he hasn't been saying the time? Well, we have no, the referees are keeping their time on the field. So I just heard him say 11:19. So 11:19 left in the first half. And now Teddy looks, sides arm it, and finds Jordan. And Jordan is going to get wrapped up there by a couple of Royals. And it was Alexander there along with Beard. And so now third down. It'll be 3rd and 16. Teddy will, he was trying to dump it off to Jordan. There's a flag. And you can see Ogun is like, look, man, I am getting held. This is crazy. So a very risky play there by the Predators, deciding to go for it. And now this puts the Royals in a really good spot. Once again, this is the second time the Royals have been put in an amazing field position by this Predators team. Last drive off a pick and now off of a turnover on downs, which sends the Royals at the 35-yard line. 8 minutes and 29 seconds left. Yep, I heard the referee screaming. That was nice of him. And now Watford looking for it all, and it's, oh, he had Brown, and it's incomplete, broken up there by a couple of Predators. And second down coming up. Ball was a little bit lost there by the Royals. That's going to bring up third down. So with 3rd and 15 here for the Royals. Third and 15. Watford in the gun. They're sitting at the 40. Watford will take a couple steps back. He's under some pressure. Was looking for Skipper, and it goes flying over the head of Skipper for an incompletion. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Royals. And Skipper made a thought twice there because he kind of saw Shaquille Freeman in the area. I realized I got to protect myself because ball went a little high. And he was, I'm going to wait on it. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th and 15 for the Royals. And they're going to go for it. If I had to take a smart guess, 2 people, watch out for Brown, watch out for Foster. That's where I feel like this ball is going to. 4th and 15, Watford. Under a little pressure, is going to step up in the pocket, lets one loose towards, and he was looking for Foster, but it's broken up at the last second. And that's McNeil, who's got a touchdown today, breaks it up. And that's going to be a turnover on downs and Predators football. So a opportunity for the Royals goes to the wayside, as we'll see the Predators get back on the field to see if they can reclaim the lead. Once again, everybody, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to today's broadcast. Truly appreciate everybody who's paying attention and listening to our LegacyMaker broadcast of CFA football. The Coastal Football Alliance. It's our 2nd season covering the Virginia Royals. Under some pressure, Teddy will look for his receiver, incomplete. And he had Wallace there all alone. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So right now, as we sit here, inching closer and closer to the half, we see a Predators team that is, has played a lot better than last week. Royals still trying to find their way. Yeah, even with the game tied, well, what happened here? And we've got encroachment against the Royals. I was wondering what had happened there. So 2nd and 5 after the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Oh, a little bit of some more jumping here. And is this one also against the Royals? It is, and that's going to be a first down for the Predators. Now, the penalties have hurt the Royals so far early in this contest because that first drive where the Predators scored, we saw a couple of big penalties that would help lead to a Predators touchdown. And in this situation, we see 2 back-to-back penalties that will put the Predators at the 50-yard line and give them a first down. So here we go. Off to Jordan it goes. Bass had a hand on him but couldn't bring him down. And he is still fighting, trying to get that first down. TK Skipper was the first Royal there to get a hold of Jordan. And it's going to bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 3. So 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Referee doesn't know how much I appreciate him yelling out the time. So with 5 minutes left in the second, the Predators are slowly but surely making their way down the field here. And found a man, but he is stopped immediately by Alexander, and he was able to find Christopher Bethea, but we have a penalty flag on the field, and I don't know if this is going to be against and it looks to be against the Predators. It's a back and forth affair that's always been an interesting thing going on. So they're putting this ball 2nd and 13 here for the Predators. Teddy will look. Oh, a little bit of a high throw there. He was looking for Patterson. That's incomplete, 3rd down. Teddy's had a few balls go a little bit higher than he would like. So 3rd and 13. And what is this? This is maybe the 3rd time we've seen it where it looks a lot of confusion, and once again, encroachment against the Royals. I will say this, I got to give credit where credit is due, because this has worked 3 times. And it is. So once again, that's the third encroachment penalty on this drive for the Royals. So it's been a very interesting. It's been really weird how this is kind of working on both ends. So 3rd and 8. Under some pressure, Teddy trying to get the ball, and they're looking for. Oh, they are upset on the sideline. They want some type of intentional grounding. There is a flag. The anger cranked out a little bit quick. Well, you saw Coach Adebayo trying to calm his team and his coaching staff down. He was like, hold on, fellas, hold on. And so 3rd and 8. They're going to make this, what's it going to be, 4th down? Are they wiping it away? There's a lot of decisions. This penalty is taken, so they change it, and that's going to make it 4th and 18. So the penalty was actually against the Predators. So 4th and 18 now. That changed the whole dynamic. So 4th, 18 here, and I think they're punting the ball. We haven't seen them punt the ball yet. They've went for it twice on 4th, and now it looks like Patterson is back to punt the ball away. Oh, they decide to change their mind, and they go to Jordan, who tries to fight. There's a penalty on that one. And there's a face mask. That's going to be 15 yards. And if that's the case, that's an automatic 1st down. Well, that changed everything. And I thought they were going to punt the football. So them deciding to go for it. Oh, boy. We have a player down for the Predators. And he is struggling to get up. I can't see a number. So they're checking in on him. Looks like he's able to get on at least up to his knees. We'll be back in just a second here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. All right, so we are back from the timeout, and they were checking in on the players. Seems to be okay. They're checking them on the sideline, but it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Predators. And they give it off to Jordan once again, and the horn is the first one there for the Royals. Is this a fumble? Because no, it looks like it will stay with the Predators. They're screaming for the fumble. Horn was the first one there for the Royals. And we got 2nd and 7. Teddy will roll to his right. Ogun was on his tail. And the catch to McNeil. McNeil with another catch. And that's a first down. Rodney McNeil is having himself a really good day. So 1st and 10 as the Predators continue to march down the field. Strategically march down the field. Very seductively marching down the field between the penalties and some dinks and some dunks and a lot of running from Jordan. It is 1st and 10, and they sit at the 34-yard line. They continue to try to get this thing rolling. There's the give off to Jordan again, and Jordan is met by a couple of Royals. He's not going to get far. He's going to keep running, but they're going to bring them back. You can hear players screaming for a delay of game. I don't think they're going to call that. But this will be 2nd down. Unless they just cancel the play altogether. And then they were redoing it all. So, yeah, it is 2nd and 10. So with 2 receivers at the bottom, 2 up top. And Jordan in the backfield. Teddy will roll to his left. Teddy's looking, and he's got Pickney with the catch. And it's going to get him a little bit closer to the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd. Let's see where they mark this. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 5. So a 5-yard pickup there for Pickney. I believe they said 1:35 and running, which I believe that's a minute and 35 on the clock here left in this first half. Third and 5. They've been in the gun all game. And we have a timeout by the Predators. So timeout by the Predators. 3rd and 5. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Teddy has to step up, and he's hit as he throws. And that was Ogun, who was right there waiting for him. 4th down. That is one person you don't want chasing you. You do not want Tunde Ogun to chase you down. And Teddy just found out firsthand. It'll be 4th and 5. You know, but the way that they have been doing this, they've been finding a way to get first downs in these scenarios. I think I heard there's 10 seconds left. Teddy has to roll to his right, steps up under some pressure, trying to run away from the Royals defense. And now Teddy's making a move. He's going to slide. He's going to pick up the first. He's looking for a flag. Do they not have any timeouts here? He does pick up the first. Oh, guys, I hate not knowing how much time is left. But obviously they're panicking and trying to hustle it up. They may have a lot more than I thought they did. Teddy now rolling to his right, and he finds McNeil. And McNeil's going to get it to the 13-yard line. Teddy's going to have to hurry up. Looking. Oh, he had Patterson, and he is tagged. Is that Bass? Oh, my goodness. Whew. Patterson didn't stand a chance. As soon as Patterson had the ball in his hand, Tyler Bass came through like a heat-seeking missile with a hit to knock the ball away. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Boy, oh boy. You heard that bad boy from up here. And now looking. Teddy's looking, end zone to McNeil, and he caught it! Is that a touchdown? No, he didn't get it. They're going to say he was out of bounds. That would have been his 2nd of the day. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a heck of a catch. It was a heck of a catch in the back of the end zone. But it is incomplete. Boy, oh boy. And Teddy put it only where he could get it. And one referee's got his arms open. I mean, are we? So 4th down now coming up, and 4. So 4th and 4 here for the Predators. And it looks like we may have a timeout. And I believe this one is for the Royals. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network to bring you the conclusion of the first half. Teddy rolling, looking towards the end zone, and it's intercepted, I believe. Are they going to say? They're going to say he was out of bounds. And I think we may be heading to the half here as both teams are walking to the side. And the Predators' hopes of getting some points before the half come to an end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here in about 10 to 15 minutes to bring you the second half of action of this CFA contest between the Virginia Royals and the Carolina Predators, with the score tied at 6 apiece. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our 15-minute hiatus. Halftime is over. The Predators will be kicking the ball off to the Royals to start the third quarter. And there it is, kicked away. And, Royals lost it right off the bat, but able to get it back. Took it from about the 22-yard line where they will start their next drive. And looks like they may have gotten out to like the 33. So they'll start their drive from the 33-yard line. Score 6-6 here in the third quarter. And we saw in the first half that saw the Predators on the field offensively a lot. And the Royals really had to hang in there defensively to keep things where they are right now. There was an interception made. There was a couple of big plays towards the end of that half, end of the first half, where we saw Teddy had maybe a touchdown to McNeil, but they said he was out of bounds, and they were threatening. So the Predators have done a really good job offensively of keeping the pressure on the Royals defense. And so we'll see Watford and the Royals to try to get their offense going. Hand off to Skipper, and Skipper will not get far. And it looks like there for the Predators was number 32, Christopher Bethea. And it's going to bring up second down. So it'll be 2nd and 12. So 2nd and 12. Watford trying to dump it off. He has Brown, and he may have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Let's see where they marked this football. And it looks like he may have got 3 yards on that one, so it'll be 3rd and 9. Once again, that Royals offense still trying to find their groove, but they haven't had the football that much. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Watford with 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Watford now looking. He's got some time. He's looking, and it's all knocked away. And guess who it is? McNeil. What a day for Rodney McNeil. I know I said it earlier, but he has been phenomenal today for this Predators football team. He's got a touchdown, maybe even 2 if some people had eyes with that great catch he had at the end of the half, but they said he was out of bounds. And then that's his 2nd big deflection, and now we'll see the Royals punt team. And so Orange will come on to boot it away. And so just a great job so far by the Predators. They have done their job against the Royals offense, and they've just been able to do their thing. Here comes the punt. Oh, it's almost blocked, but he barely got it away. That takes a bounce at the 46. Looks like it may have went out at the 47, but that's going to put the Predators in good field position. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Predators as they will try to do what they need to do. As they all start to drive from the 45. So they actually mark it at the 45. I saw it bounce out at the 46. It may be, in the air near the 47. So 1st and 10 for the Predators. Carolina's coming to this game 1-3 and trying to get win number 2 on the year, and they've played well enough in this one to make that happen. The Royals defense is doing the best they can, hanging on. The Royals offense, unfortunately, haven't been able to get what they want to get done. Here's a handoff to Tyler Bass with the big hit on Jordan. Bass is special. Bass is special. Really just knows how to just get there and make plays for this Royals defense. 2nd down. So here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Predators. Here in the 3rd quarter, 6-6 ball game. Teddy will let it go and gets it out to Wallace, and Wallace is gonna make one defender miss, and he gets it close to the first. This could be about 3rd and 1. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 for the Predators. Third and 2. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like a penalty always happens on 3rd and 2 for the Predators. Some type of something weird happens, but here we go. Whoo! Up the middle. He is stuffed immediately by Tyler Bass. Woo! Boy, oh boy. But they have tried to pick up the first up the middle, but Bass is there with the stop, forcing them to lose 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Predators. And they haven't punted the football in this game, and I don't expect them to do it now, especially with the field position that they are in. And Teddy was looking for Pickney, and it went right through his fingers. So that will be a turnover on downs, and it will be Royals football. So the Royals defense steps up again and will bring their offense back onto the field. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Royals. They're sitting now in nice field position at the 49-yard line. So Watford and the Royals hoping to get their offensive mojo going. McPherson was in on the motion. Skipper on the run, but there's a flag, and will this be against the Royals? And it's a face mask against the Predators. That's going to be a 1st down for the VA Royals. And the 15-yard penalty will make it 1st and 10. And we'll be at the, let's see where they mark this football. They're going to be at the 32-yard line. There's the give off to Skipper. Skipper trying to work something, and there's a flag. And I'll be honest with you. Skipper got ran over late there. And that was Isaiah Branch knocking Skipper to the ground, but we got 2 flags down. And I got a feeling this is going to be holding. And then maybe, let's see. And so, yes, this is holding against the Royals. So 1st and 20 for the Royals. Sitting at the 46-yard line. Under some pressure, looking Watford, and it's going to be incomplete. Second down. Second and 20 here for the Royals. Still from the 46-yard line with 1 receiver up top, 1 at the bottom, 2 backs in the backfield for the Royals. Bass will get the football. Bass has done a lot on the defensive end, and now they hand him the football off. And he will pick up a nice gain here of 5 yards to make it 3rd and 15. Royals still, I know we talked about it a couple times so far, still looking for the spark offensively. And a player that I don't see this week that was so critical in the last matchup was Corey Young Sr. He ran the ball tremendously last time for the Royals. Wofford trying to draw the Predators off sides. Low snap, almost lost it. And then he has to step up in the pocket, and now Watford to the outside. Watford is going to get close. There's a flag. This is going to be big for the Royals because I believe they already picked up the first down, but they're going to get some more yards tacked onto this. At least that's the indication coming from the other Royals players, but we'll see. And it looks like they'll discuss a few things here, see what they... So holding against the Royals, that's going to bring that one back. That is not what the Royals wanted. And that will make this, looks like 3rd and 9. So they still gain 6 yards out of this, but it'll be 3rd and 9. Watford with 2 receivers on the bottom, 2 up top. Watford under some pressure, eludes the defender, looking, and it's cut. Is that a touchdown? It is. And that is a touchdown by the Royals. Watford had to go into scramble mode. And then he finds number 85, Wilquan Mealy. for the touchdown, and the Royals have the lead. What a great job there by Watford. They were looking for that. They've been screaming, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find that offensive mojo that they need, and a great job by Watford, you know, shedding the defenders and then finding Mealy into the end zone for the touchdown. He was all alone, open like the good book on Sunday. So now they'll have a chance to make this a 14-6 game. Watford lost another struggle, and now he's got to try to do something with it. He's got somebody there, and it's Foster. And I don't know if this is going to count, but once again, Watford showing his scrambling skills and finds a way to make a play out of it. But let's see. Oh, it's going to be holding against the Royals. So another holding penalty, but a great play by Watford nevertheless. He lost the ball and then was able to find a way to step up in the pocket under the pressure and then find Foster. But unfortunately, that will send the Royals back for holding. And it still remains 12-6 as they'll try to get the two-point conversion from the 12-yard line. So here we go. Watford once again trying to figure it out. Looks, and it is incomplete. So the score will remain 12-6. And the Royals are up here in the third quarter. And here's the kickoff as Orange will boot it away here for the Royals. Oh, he lost it and he had it around the 13. Oh, he is met immediately there by Skipper. That's TK Skipper with the stop there for the Royals. And then we'll see the Predators take over from there. So 1st and 10 for the Predators as they start their drive from the 29-yard line. Teddy looks across. Oh, and there was no one there. And it's going to be incomplete. Second down coming up for the Predators from the 29. Here in the third quarter. Teddy will have time, and he's got Wallace. And Wallace is met by 2 Royals. It's Bass was there along with Joseph Banks. And it'll be 3rd and 5. Third and 5 here for the Predators. Oh, everybody went offside. So this is what I think it is. It's going to be a first down for the Predators. And it is. They have killed them on the encroachment today. It's like the 5th encroachment call against the Royals. I don't know what Teddy's doing with the cadence, but it's working to perfection. So 1st and 10. Teddy will look, and along the sideline he finds Wallace, but he is hit immediately. And oh, wait a minute, a little bit of a scuffle, but they stop it immediately. Joseph Bank got a nasty hit against Wallace. And I don't think Wallace liked it too hot. But they're able to cool him down. And it'll be 2nd and 8. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the 4th quarter here, I believe. Yes, so we are entering the 4th quarter of play with the score. The Royals, thinking about football season, NFL season a little bit too early. We got the Virginia Royals up 12-6 over the Carolina Predators. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. First, Rita Stewart of Legacy Financial Wellness. She was the sponsor of our first half. You can reach Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, or on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness. You can reach her by email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Rita Stewart is there to help guide you through your financial needs. She can help you get to the point where you'll have a nice little nest egg when it's time for retirement and beyond. So make sure you check out Rita Stewart with Legacy Financial Wellness. And, of course, our second half sponsor is Dr. Demetria Bates of Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC. You can reach Dr. Demetria Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. And the fourth quarter is underway. They give it off to Jordan, and Jordan is met by Bass, Tyler Bass. And it'll be third down. So we're looking at third and a long 6 here. Some would even say 7. We're going to say 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. So there was a lot of discussion going on here. Still don't know exactly what has happened here. So while they're still figuring it out, we'll be back here soon. All right, so third, oh no, 1st and 10. So the penalty, whatever it may have been, because there's just a lot of discussion going on down there. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Predators. And they are now sitting at the 49-yard line. A little bit of a move here, looking to get rid of the ball. It's almost intercepted by Beard. Teddy tried to get rid of it. He was being pressured. It's a lot of pressure coming in. I believe that was Skipper. Tyrod Skipper that was there for the Royals, bringing that pressure. And Teddy had to get rid of it immediately. So second down here for the Predators here in the fourth. Down by 6. Teddy's going to look ahead, and he's got a man. Oh, a great defensive play there by the Royals. And that was TK Skipper, who's had a really decent day today. Couple of tackles, nice break up there for TK Skipper. Now it's going to be third down. This game has been kind of one of those ones that have just been hanging around. You know, it's just been kind of hanging around in this one. So third and 10. 12 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Heard the ref screen 12:20, so I'm thinking that's where we are. Third and 10. Teddy's going to look. He's got Wallace and a catch. Oh, man, I'm sorry on that one. That's my fault, cameraman style. Wallace made the catch, but Thomas Beard comes through, makes a big stop. He looked like he may have initially had picked up, looked like he may have picked up about 8 yards, but then a great, trying to make something out of it happen. That sounds bad. Trying to make something out of that play. We saw Beard come through and pull him back a little bit, so it'll be fourth. It's going to be 4th and 7 here for the Predators. And like I said, they have not punted the football in this one, and I don't expect them to do it now. So we have a timeout on the field by the Predators. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. All right, 4th down and 7 here for the Predators. It's been a really competitive game by both teams. Offensively, personally, I feel like this, even though with the touchdown lead by the Royals, this game has been more dominated offensively. That's going to be an encroachment. Oh, no, wait a minute. Looks like we got false start this time. We were so used to, we're so used to it being encroachment. This time it's going to be a false start because they've done a really good job of keeping the Royals off balance when it comes to that. But this time, the Predators are the ones called. And so we'll be looking at Oh, I saw the ref throw a flag, but he was just trying to get the attention of one of the chain crew members who were just sitting there while they were waiting for him. I was about to say, wait a minute now, what'd that flag for? What did he do? So here we go. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 11. We might actually see a punt here. And that's no, we said that last time, and then they took off. So if you're the Royals, you got to watch out for Jordan, because last time he took off. Now, he didn't get the first down, but there was a face mask call. Oh, it's almost blocked. He barely got that punt off. And the Royals are going to let that roll on down to around about the 17-yard line, where they'll start their next drive. All right, so after the punt, the Royals have the football and a chance to extend their lead. And the way this game is going, if they score here, I really feel like that. And another penalty. The penalties have been off the chain. And that one is going to be a false start against the Royals. That'll take them back 5 yards and make this 1st and 15 from the 12. There's a handoff and a nice run, and I believe that was Tyler Bass with the run. And he's one of the toughest players I've seen. I know you're probably saying you talk about him too much. Well, when you're making plays, it's hard not to talk about him. That was a great run there by Bass to make it 2nd and 9. I can't even read. It's 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. After Bass's run, a 14-yard pickup. And we've got another penalty here. And this one is against the Royals for a false start. So they lose 5 yards on that one. Second and 6. There's the give off. And Bass trying to chug along to get that first down. So it's going to be 3rd down. Looks like about 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1. So he regained the yards they lost from the penalty. So 3rd and 1, and you can hear some of the the Royals fans. Oh, I keep saying the Ravens. The Royals fans, they're hearing them a little bit. Give it to Bass. Oh, what a block. Whew. My goodness, the block there by Stephen Jones to lead Tyler Bass for a Royals first down. Look, That thing was a masterpiece. He cleared the way for Bass and a first down for the Royals on that one. Most importantly, a chance to milk the clock a little bit here for the Royals. Man in motion. It's Foster. And they give it off to Bass, who's running the football extremely. What a run by Tyler Bass and a first down for the Royals. Good night. This man played defense in the first half. They said, you know what, look, man, we're going to give you the football, all right? And we're going to let you run the football. And, you know, that's what's happening. Actually, this time, this wasn't Tyler Bass. This was Garnett Bass that ran the football this time around. So Garnett Bass, no, I was right. It's Tyler. The numbers look similar. My apologies, y'all. So Tyler Bass once again on another great run. But Garnett Bass was there to meet him on the side there to say, hey, man, keep running the ball extremely well. Because that's what he's doing right now. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Royals after this injury timeout. We'll be back here in just a second. So 1st and 10 for the Royals. And a false start against the Royals. I'll make it 1st and 15. It's been a really rough day for the Royals on the penalty front. Now they've had a lot of penalties, and somehow they're still winning 12-6, despite all the penalties they've had today. And they've had quite a few. But that's what good teams do. They find a way to win no matter the circumstance. Like I said, we talked about how the offense maybe not having their best. I saw another penalty and 5 more yards back. So 1st and 20. And they hand it off, and he's not going to get far. And the first predator there was Ivan Illy. And that'll bring up 2nd and 18. And Watford decides to go to the air, and it is caught by Brown. Oh, man, what a catch there by Akeem Brown. They haven't thrown the ball that much today, but when they have, they've been able to make some plays. So that's a first down for the Royals. Wow. So it'll be 1st and 10, sitting at the 33-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Royals. And another penalty. I'm going to say it's all, yep, false start. So this will be 1st and 15 from the 38-yard line. And Bass on the run. He took a tough hit at the end of that. But he got up quick. And Wallace got a piece of him. But it's still going to be 2nd and 1. No, I can't count. A 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11 after a 4-yard game. I was about to say, how in the world did he pick up all that? But not quite yet. So 2nd and 11 for the Royals. There's a flag at the end of that one. At the Watford. And this one is going to be against the Predators. So 1st and 10 after the penalty. And now we see the Royals once again in striking distance of putting some points up on the board. Yeah, they give it off to Bass. And he's going to get stopped there by number 55, Cody Little. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Watford's going to have to roll here a little bit. He's looking, and there's a penalty. A little trash talking going on, and at the end of that penalty, but there's been flags galore in this one. A lot. There's been a lot of flags. So penalty against the Royals makes this 2nd and 21. Here's the give off, and this one, Skipper on the run. So it'll be 3rd and 15. Royals trying to just get those points that will, the way I, like I said earlier, if they can score here, this is game. Is that it? And this may be it, unless we have a timeout here. Okay, this is a timeout. I was about to say, like I said, without having the clock, it's kind of tough. It looks like we got a timeout on the field. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. So another false start against the Royals. Now this is insane. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a really rough go on the penalty front. And somehow, some way, they have been able to hold on to this lead. So 3rd and 20. There's a handoff to Skipper, who's looking to get it. Oh, he gets upended. But he picked up the first down, I believe. Wow. He went into the air, but not before picking up, I believe, the first down, waiting to get the indication. If not, they're like a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1, a 19-yard pickup. Oh, they're going with Tyler here. They've got to go with Bass. Oh, they're going to maybe quarterback sneak. And there's a penalty. That's going to be, it's been false start. And it is false start. Man, they are having trouble. So timeout, and we'll be back here in just a second. All right, so here we go, 4th and 6. So a golden opportunity because the false starts have been off the chain here for the Royals. And they give it off to Skipper, who tries to pick up the first. He's going to be short. And that's going to be turnover on downs, and it will be Predator football. If they achieved anything on that drive, it would have had to have been that they killed time off the clock. Because it was a nice drive that they should have got points off, but unfortunately not able to make it happen. And now the Predators have a chance here to try to figure it out and maybe tie this thing up. I thought I heard 104. I don't know if that's what I heard. It's either 104 or 404 left. We're gonna see depending on the urgency here. 1st and 10. Teddy. Snap a little low. He is going for it all, and he's looking for a flag, but it looked like he fell there. I don't know. Maybe it could have went either way. Second down coming up here for the Predators. Teddy's looking, and he's got Patterson along the sideline. And that clock will keep running. But we have a timeout by the Predators. Third and 7. Teddy's going to have to step up. He looks, and is that intercepted? No, they're going to say he was not able to corral it in. So it's 4th down. So 4th down here for the Predators. And if the 104 is correct, this could be the final shot here for the Predators. Teddy is going to look, is going to step up. He's looking for it all, and it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, Royal football. And from what I can tell, I think this might be it. Do not know exactly how many seconds. I thought I may have heard 7. They're not in victory formation. It looks like the Royals are in the gun. Watford will run it. Watford looking to get in the end zone, and he does. Touchdown. So Watford gets in the end zone to make this a 18-6 ball game, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Final score in this one. The Royals win this one 18-6 after Watford gets into the end zone to finish the deal. I don't know what. And that's it. That's it. Final score from this one. The VA Royals win this one 18-6 over the Carolina Predators. The VA Royals now move to 3-1 on the season, and the Carolina Predators move to 1-4. I'm Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, and Rita Stewart with Legacy Financial Wellness. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in.